Yamatia for Yanakwaba and Fambra, Akro Life, so, and you know, sports, and I had and you're saying, Yatanasa, I had a bro, no, your show was at 5:30, Evertonas, Nemo, no, said time, and I had the Jumantia names on the machines, you know, and how I just about Fanchang, Yakasi, the baby, where they are, but I had a bed bro, Yamakwaba, and Fambra, Akro Life, so, Facebook, Akro Life, sounds like YouTube, you know, Akro Life GH, and you know, with me, as I so, I share our home, and Jamaica. Madaruma any year Jumadino, a brown, TY Barbering Shop, Sansuna, and you know, a Steven advertising, Madaruma, and any Japina, the sports. How can someone some a brown? And I make out say, dear, what a feminine, and Anakwame and Ponsan Eddie. Nanano, your Bible share the major transfers at Ecoso Europe. Yes, and Okupimo Europe. I only say Chelsea the Blues were different signings. Samson and Manchester United, and they were able to have Branton and he didn't edit Sancho and Samson and Manchester City. A Branton he didn't edit Nathan Akostina and Mabuka and he didn't edit Bournemouth, and check or maybe you move. I go pure Manchester City. In the Bible share the transfer updates at Ecoso Europe. I feel so guess no, I don't imagine share Eddie Alpha home player Ben Muvuko team Bima about coaching the dynamics of the team. Our home feel so Bible share local sports, you know, and the Bible share the Ghana Football Association. Way forward of the Ghana Premier League and after say COVID-19, you know, and so how I do my Kunku Ghana, you know, Baba Show, and GF, you know, a bit me a fasuna fins, no one boy, I'm a Ghana Premier League, and so no, it's my returning back into action. I'm paying Casana, that one said I'm casting Ghana Premier League and Encoso. Then was the female national team. I had the Black Queens, and I said the Black Starlets, and I said the Black Maidens of Ghana, no, one just training. I say, the Bible says, there any restrictions in our minds, paying a year, the Black Maidens of Ghana, and the Black Princess of Ghana, no, about Buana Fizz, Ghana football, no, it's my funny time, Efra. I need to know, and I make I was saying, your brain enough to share life, oh, Facebook, I know your Akro Life, Oko Honoma, share, well, I keep it, and I share enough things, road comments. Ede aba brepem the beje pin na fin so no ya kenkan ede ama me ka obi em say ne no di ametiso ane na kwame ampon sedi na na fia nketi obo na de sheba ko pe ne ma je pin a me de bramisa ka obi em say TY Barbering Shop Samson Steven advertising other Roman ne ne yadu jumedi ne bro na before that no be ko ama no ne na fin so for the foreign tidbits ede abro na ya ko foreign ne de because the email closet other Roman ne ya ko foreign ne de foreign tidbits no so no ede abro ne the guest in the studios you know I a brand friend with Spotter. Only we did that with Spotter. I said and in our studio him Sansona a brand and Eric K. Yes, or no Manchester United crunch supporter pa or no sono our studio Sanson and Bashuai. Yes, the Batman Bashuai no sono and the Chelsea supporter. And they were better as analysis in you know what they Atuga area. Mammy can say holiday. It's the holiday edition of Akro Life Sports. You go on the streets of a coupon, send a bear in sports and also you the bed bro BPR or send a can catch you with the sports on your doorstep. I don't know ya Japinia, ya the bro. So on the streets of a coupon, who go pay more honma Akro Life Sports. Every to me Akro so our honor when you be your coupon street in some mountains so no. Who say who the atmosphere of a coupon, the beauty nature of a coupon, who go Facebook now go Akro Life and you be with the beauty nature of a coupon our honor and then so no. I find one producer no o ma me ya we say ni amaro kosto ipadoro na so no Irish our honor ni no ba mo fia man ni ade ni no mo ti ma ba around na face ma be experience how I need jumedi no then ebrem our honor jumedi no and that for mo say production team no set our honor producer on the day you for we on was also the technician on duty and so no nana grant ni no so no atutu ni ama bibia so no I find a cameraman so no our honor say ni and you want that Roma you ti fa jumedi no and fan bro ten sports Akro Life so we go Facebook while like Akro Life page you know share that Facebook for comment Fabra and then what the cars say twetwem bebre am man ya on wise and say the street you know so say the streets of a component crapem or on any other sports you know bro on my no so no enye feri ago na betu ye ni achem ewa man no unu say no ara games do don no so no etu oja ewa man na so no enye feri ago na kopie mu bobu kwa na din ere bobu kwa na din ere Fulham na unu say ni World Championship playoffs no ade ekoso England months na Fulham etina fie chi bobu kwa na din ere Cardiff ebo na kamienu and you know bobu kwa na Cardiff eko wini wo Fulham kamienu ama Fulham team ba kwa ni at the end of the game no and they call 3-2 on aggregate and then Fulham etima qualify for the finals of the championship and you know ebe so England months so they want to bright and bobu kwa na din ade Brentford and ebe boy ni our finals ni ma and next week Tuesday and a game no so no ebe so our Wembley Sports Stadium and no so na big game to ja the English championship and games do no so no ebe to ja our France I could pay my France at the French League cup no yes we so no winning the French League and South no winning the French cup no na ne omodo ebo ni abo kwa ni di Olympic Lyonnais and ebo kwa ni di the Paris Saint-Germain and omodo ebo ni 7 p.m. Ghana time and I start game no so no ebe baso our France in Bontin so na baso Paris and I start game no so no mpanyifo chese say entumi embra so ewo ne mfi matches ni mo fe so no yenko PM games dodo ani and I say transfer update e so ko PM obo kwa ni di AFC Bournemouth onim so ne defender mapa e Branton ni edi Nathan Ake nkan no sina kan edi Chelsea the Blues Branton ko PM Bournemouth na so ne ni ama nkoye amfama bobo ko no ne wa ko PM all the English Championship ne no na Manchester City for so no edi tu just Branton ni edi Bournemouth no and ne no mo ba PM relegation dia and defender ni edi Nathan Ake no ade on ba beto no 40 million euros and then no ono so na tima be PM Manchester City na ono so ni nyina ka adwuma die no so ta say atede bi wrong so no ade cost nti ne no nipa no apu abegu ana one control mu ya na niam so na yede entwa ba ni nyina so ka adwuma die no a yede bro na nko PM ma ya Newcastle akati no say na no da ana iskafo bia ne omo kata monte so ade betu just say ani omo beto boboku no ewo ho no ne omo sika nke be PM over 300 million pounds na so nkre wa chim say ne niam say dan koye Newcastle akati ne mpanyifo no kata billionaires na omo de atu just nya de abo kwa ne din ade Newcastle no ne omo ba be sika ade egu na face so wa beto boboku nti ne nsama ne ebo ba ade fi Newcastle so no akati na Andre Pello so no former player ade bobo kwa ne din ade Juventus na face so AC Milan na ne nyame ncha de Branton to manya appointment or Juventus akati a oba we the coach ade ma the Juventus and a 23 sider and so ne nkra ebo ba ade MIT for na nim say Mesut Ozil say midfielder ade mabu kwa ne din Arsenal the Gunners na nkra bo ba chim say Branton no na go so puna ketem ade fi ayebo kwa ne din ade Arsenal na so ne agent ade abetu just Branton no anya de obebu na ketem ne no otena Arsenal na fi so wato an bobo so ade ma Arsenal the Gunners yan so no ade MIT for na Arsenal kachi bi no ene Aston Villa captain ne din ade Jack Grealish no Arsenal for ade atu just Branton no omunya na ometu akoto na fi so Branton no abegyina masi akan ade ma Arsenal the Gunners na sanse beto dwa na Aston Villa for say we na yedin what I say we bro ni akoko ni 80 million pounds ene Arsenal fonfa na fi so fonfa mefa Branton ne din ade Jack Grealish na no so emegyina musi akan enfama Arsenal the Gunners na ko PM UEFA katia ene president Jefano suffering ene incredible watches ene no corruption charges bi etumi adokro papa na ene no American agency bi no mo ditu yase papa no obe PM no nyama mu nshara anya krojin ye nti mo ba be investigate papa no e da first kasem ekoso UEFA katia no so no ene nsema yeri MIT for Alexander suffering hon sensem ana yedi tuja na FIFA president Gianni Infantino na incredible budget ni papa no e da tuja say next year and as next 2 years World Cup na Barcelona there ene omo the safety measures ebe gugu akwem say na COVID-19 no ene spread no so no entumi enkoso e the 2022 World Cup eba so wakata obe bisa sa dey stand say COVID-19 no apeja no mo so e Europe esa say ne unu say niama na scientists no di niama gugu akwem chese aka vaccine so betuma babad ene o che niama ekoko na anya the vaccine betuma ba ni mani ante de FIFA president ni ade Gianni Infantino so no ade sansam no ade atuja na Man City for so no ade sam ade tuja say ne Real Madrid for futu ane kokobo ade won de Real Madrid sansa Branton ni ade Ike Gundogan no mate say Real Madrid for peno na so ni kokobo ade won de Real Madrid so pa Branton na omo hye no omo chi omo ho emfemfi Branton ni din ade Ike Gundogan ho yede MIT for na FC Barcelona kate no Lionel Messi so na captain ade maboboku no ene ode sam ade tuja say their game against Napoli no they do or die at first and Lionel Messi and so Barcelona they need the win I want to say be betuma koyem ade boboku na say be ya betuma qualify for the next stage of the UEFA Champions League so yade MIT for na boboku a they need ade Manchester United ne no yade ansomo no MIT for Branton ne ade Mason Greenwood no unu say ne promoting ade fi the youth side ebe pio the senior side no yama koye this season or bogo so ya assist ade Manchester United boboku na manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer ne ode nsam ade tu just Branton no who say ne body bona akosuni ne no obese mpanyifo say contract extension no omutumi fan tu jana feel to ne yama nto no enkoye mfama Branton ne ade Mason Greenwood and so ne yakoni ne ba yade MIT for ne no Borussia Dortmund so no ade nsam ade tu just Branton ne ade Jadon Sancho no 120 million euros Manchester United for pena on first size can so no beguo afin so niam so ne koye mfama Manchester United ne omo ma ade fie ne ade akopim the 10th of August no man you for omo nya krado a mema omo ban Branton ne ade Jadon Sancho so ne yakọ ane ne ba yade MIT for ne ade so bobo ane din ade Dortmund captain Marco Reus so captain ade mo okuprai na me chade Branton no so no enwo tomato na oba beje training ade ma Borussia Dortmund ma ano so no ane ne yakọ yade man yakopim Bayern Munich na kacha ne no yade story jumedio no so ane no ma Branton Thiago Alcantara Branton ade nsam ade atuja say enya ade obegyina mu esi akan ade ma Bavarian Giants ani din ade Bayern Munich ni tene Bayern for enja no na afensu no onko na kopie bobo kuma ne no obeso nkosi akan emfa mo ho yemfa ma na nsam ni si na face for discussions no embeto aso emfa ma make I say dia meti so no ene na kwame amponsen di Tiwa barber shop Sansuna Siman advertising Madaroma and then the Jumediano and bro make I say no Barika di Sala so I say and a Salano Ekoso I want Union Muslims no Mudi on my fish ada I want my tino Yamma Muslims a happy holiday now feels young wish on Barika di Sala I want especially the national chief imam Sheikh Usmanu Shaributu and then young wish no I want Sansuna feels Muslims now I want a Viasta Fenenia, especially Ghana. I want you should be a happy holiday. I want me say Nenchino de a soup. Indian so soon. I want my name if you have the boy ram. I will fear not feel so Nenchino Yaman Yamano. When Bibiansono, I come up. Yambra fear not feel so discussions on FM to us. Because a transfer update. Yes, Timo Werner, Hakim Ziyech, Kai Havertz, Bruno Fernandes and you have been Manchester United or Young Kunya at the moment. Branton and at the Giant Sancho, no, among Fonso just to beat my move. Nathan Ake, among Fonso just about to beat my move, and I could be on Manchester City. About Tenase, that feels to Asher Sansem, Semna or Horn. Make I say we are on the streets of Akro City. Our Horn in sports, no, that bro. Mammy Tunchia and Farman and a Fian Ketia Ubu, or no, a crapping traditional area, Queen Mother, Bacope, Nana Efian Ketioboa, or Tosminu, a coupon, and I feel the crapping. Queen Mother, our Honor Sansona, belated happy birthday, and come Chairman Afro, yes, big Afro, and one 67th birthday, party no course, so you be a kama and cronometer, but mental be pimo big for Chemi, but belated happy birthday, so into me, and call and Famau, El Honya Kupo Shana Finsono, Bibiansono, and ya kama, El Honum, and then Mikal say, a reporter around, yes, Sansona, Govin, yes, I know I can say COVID, but Govin, and okay, on Sunday, Manchester United, Samson, Batman, Bashuai, on Sunday, Chelsea, any our Hanum discussions, no, about transfer update across Europe. Because also Facebook, Akro Life, like the page, share, that feels on far comments, if I break Permano, I can kind Eddie Amau, our Hanum, Potter, be fine.
Nyamia dumbia woko sana ochre baby I be do de you street and I also send any people about there and it's very interesting and to be very interesting.
Okay, and with Potter and then Watson and Kano Chem say interesting on the streets of a corporation nipa abe PM hana or just say break one anymore nipa ne be more our antenna me producers so on making sure security arrangements be tight and be and they only say social distancing no enkom hana protocol so no me just say bibia koso kama obi ahye no smart ono so na be PM okay bibia fine Manchester United bibia boko
Obo Trafford nije wo ho ya qualify for Champions League na nka atamfo no feel say you be drop it but nyame adom yetimi qualify ayetwa Chelsea ho by goals nti next season munhwe yenim ye ba.
Okay, and Manchester United the Casana Dawson to qualify for the UEFA Champions League. And you know, Yampiana and Umberto Ediagumbari. I share him say next season Champions League, no Manchester United bit my BB Sonko. Our designs over the years, Marco Ansono and Fa, but they only gonna store share around, such as the Paula Billy Poba, Bruno Fernandes, and you know, Rane the bomb Fernando Poo. I want to share him saying Yamason Bekoye at Yamona. And Mr. Bashuayu, and you know, a brand say I didn't add Timo when I started training Sansona. Akim Ziyech started training. My Bisano. Chelsea mu yaboko there. Bashuayu Chelsea boko.
Eboko.
Okay. And you know, today was the Chelsea yaboko. But my Mr. with Potter. Yam for discussion and shall say I don't know. Transfer updates. Player Ben and the move. A shock you and as a player Ben I'll share news to PM our team Bima Okwa is a bit changing the dynamics of the team. And as the Chelsea and Timo when Abba Akim Ziyech Abba. I likely say Kai Havertz or Abba PM or Chelsea. Do you think that these three players that PM or Chelsea are already two are in? One become one or to change the dynamics of Chelsea. Play no and I feel Chelsea problem now or no or to have a story area Chelsea.
Okay, Medawase. Na Oshe Bobo Kwe Chelsea. They just recent ended season, you know, to the Premier League, you know. Oshe at Chelsea problem in defense. They were very good in attacking force on. But when we make some nice recruitment in the name of Akin Ziyech and Timo Werner, they are putting more force in the attacking lines and now Oshe play a bit to say Kai Havertz, a very young player. If he's added to the Chelsea team, a very massive team. But one technical director, Sanoka, knows he say one team be a better na simple di nkoma for one player no one dey ye one boy Europa League in the way you see and everything is held on chese what can say Europa League and what benya a successful season because only one player is on top form so is a very very good prospect for Bayern Leverkusen inti so obepuye what Chelsea akache minim say Chelsea okwan bi asode come next season the boy never be seen akan Chelsea.
And do you think that the money involved, okay, and Leverkusen, what you say, 90 million, Chelsea, and what you want to 70 million. Do you think that Sky and Leverkusen bono except for Brand and didn't have it?
What you say now, current football market and a player like Kai Havertz and what you numbers, the statistics now, as in season, he deserved that amount price tag than so. Now Chelsea, as I said, and Chelsea are willing to pay 70 million. Now with later on they pay 20, the other 20 million add-ons. I think that it's a fair deal because I don't think that the boy is willing to stay anymore because he has already made any decisions or per se or move into a good business for both parties and including the player. All
right, and we spot that and I'm at anyone 7 or Chile say Abranta needing Eric Kai Havertz. Ken Kai 90 million good money on Abranta and needing Kai Havertz and so share performance. The Bayern for Leverkusen team scoring a number of goals. I think say Abeboa Chelsea. Maybe so. Timo Werner, Hakim Ziyech, almost started training our Chelsea team. What are they bringing in our Chelsea?
I think say a player of Timo Werner profile is very very needed for Chelsea. Which Chelsea after a player Tammy Abraham is a youngster Ufi Aston Villa in the championship or Kobo Loan War and prove point. Or standing up match Chelsea in the first debut season where about 15 goals there. A player of him they very very good. They need more attacking force. And I watch Englander the number of competitions are born. They need more depth. And a player bit to say Timo Werner about team whoever you are the striker you have to up your game. And yes sir, and numbers don't lie they say. The boy is a very prolific striker. I say, Obebuya Chelsea, papa.
Mami bisa okay, latest transfer Manchester United, and what should you say? Abranta needing at the Jadon Sancho no, a bit to have a PM, but Dortmund for Eric Jones 120 million euros. Man U for no MFA Abranta needing at the Jadon Sancho. Do you think that Sancho will be more Manchester United? The money involved a good money and a man you could 120 million except for Abranta and needing at the Jadon Sancho.
Me that say so when invite him back we'll show you so it is Akro Live street version that's in so show Jadon Sancho to see a market no send a market price na could do no send a me young cool sporter eka Sancho say ultimately top Maguire at that age that price I think say 120 million for Jadon Sancho a good deal because I don't think say Dortmund ever take less than 100 million. I think say yep boy need good. Ocean starts Dortmund na Odiago pa inti ebe here no. I think say 120 need a fair deal. You the number man you be boying.
Okay, Jadon Sancho in days Dortmund, the kind of player about Dortmund and the philosophy of Dortmund team a different from Manchester United. And Brandon needing Adam Mason Greenwood is really on form. Bruno Fernandes assisting strikers Anthony Martial really on form. Brandon needing so Marcus Rashford this season third best player out the English Premier League. I think say he's one of or part of them. You can't do away with Brandon needing Marcus Rashford. So you're looking at Martial, Rashford, Greenwood. Do you think that Sancho a bit me Abitu will be up front to him, and who is he going to bench?
Okay, I'll show you in previous matches from start of the season. Rashford, Martial, Daniel James. But now Greenwood started from bench. I thought they be now what do you call it? Daniel James MSA up into now Greenwood also stepping up. Or stepping up, only man a chance not stepping up no. Who say yeah boy no you agro into the man or man no offer no say Obebo first 11. Into Usha said Sancho eba man you are no yan say Obe up the game. Obetime to any player. Depending on philosophy, only the Baba game no. Obetime to any player. I'm hoping say in paying for the now team na aba bibia.
Okay, once again I'm Manchester United. The time you be started, oh Man U, funny anywhere they are going to, and so at in your defense, you know, and you know, Lindelof, Maguire, Perry, you know, a good. But the backup defense, you know, Branson needing Eric Bailey, and do you think the Man U need a defender, right back, left back, a central defender,
Oh, Michelle, defense, no. Oma boy Juma, Oshe around one Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire, Shaw. They've been playing all around. Osha, you start after Corona now you buy back no. But at every 3 days there is a game. And you need supporting defenders. Osha omu prepare into Maguire, Lindelof, Shaw, all around normal but into I think you another central back defender obe supported Lindelof and Maguire. Okay. Lately there has been some arguments about Maguire say on deserved price, no, but also only the only United player one may say a minute about all 38 matches, all competition. It is not easy, say as a player like him, no, coming to Manchester United, the and also captain, no, into the duty on him is huge. Into he's not that good of a defender to me, but I think as time goes on, no, he will pick up. Into a central back defender, I'm sure say. Ebi am paying for betting the offer Akro Kulebali send ye di na chi ache no na omo betting akofa no abekan because o share Bailey prior for a long run and oba ye and wasan be pra wa recover though but o share next season matches or Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, Carabao ni nyina ye wom nti o share ye hia another defender send be injury bi ba em be high because when you have good defenders and then Emma will concede more goals say only good defenders are keeper Ebre. That's the problem. Sorry to say about Chelsea because social Kepa starter. Kepa is to me is a good keeper, but the defense in M1 on no concede more goals. I wish I encourage you. To me, here say you good defender, right back defender. To say Koulibaly type. About team no next in at least 2 silverwares there. The back team no na be come.
All right, fantastic. I want AK and I was telling Manchester United supporter but maybe Sabashwai. Chelsea is a cake, you know. Defenders, you know, and fat. I will honor Abranta needing Antonio Rudiger, fine or but the partnership with Abranta needing Eric Christensen, you know, this thing and said that consistency, you know, and said that anyone Abranta needing and so they Tomori Zuma and said that maybe Sabashwai defender by Nino Pimo or Chelsea or and do you think say Chelsea in here defender and as a goalkeeper I want okay, Bransena, Kino, say, fantastic one. I will Chelsea here defenders and a goalkeeper now.
Chelsea here defenders and our goalkeepers. Looking at the just ended Premier League, Chelsea compared to the other 6 top 4 clubs, no. Until going to the Champions League, no. After securing the signatures of Timo Werner, Hakim Ziyech, and Kai Havertz, probably next week will confirm on Chelsea here defenders, central defenders, and a left wing. Probably a keeper will be good too.
And talking of a central defender and a left back, you know, and a goalkeeper and player Ben, how do any film about my best Chelsea defense, you know?
Looking at near coronavirus, Idiabe, and which coronavirus Diabe, and it's Casem Ding Pa. And you know, Obeko player via one price 80 million, 70 million. I think the Chelsea go in for player. I think the Bono form Kakra Boa I so much expensive. Play is a million screen here. Diet Upamecano, central midfielder, central defender, very good player. Ababua going for it.
Orca Upamecano as I know Leipzig are confirming contract extension, you know, our brand also assign contract and our a very difficult brand to I move this season. I Leipzig, I will be a different club. Chelsea, I'm focused. I also must say players.
Oh, and yet players, I say, name them Oba. Now I'm more than here. Put me 15 into the tactics. I be a coach. Because Chelsea near go to a very competitive team.
Didn't you maybe Sasa because any Netanaki likely say Bournemouth. I agree. Terms and I will deal on my by next week. I'm going to be Manchester City. No, I'm a player. One to my channel, so I could pay my body mouth. And in Manchester City, 40 million. Munjin is Mokamubi. And then in players bar, Omuncha or Moana Fins, you know, and then my players to cry and attractive players say, Omba Chelsea.
Oh, Minion, because Senamican, Oba, one more home here. And anyway, they won't miss Stanley or Chelsea. Because Chelsea, you know, in near Gorissa. Now, Nathan Aki transfer now. Not Chelsea, back
buyback option to buy the player back. But Nathan Ake decided say, Opepe said only Pep Guardiola bedding Ebe Juma. It's a deal no, I confirmed by next week Robacco medicals. Into no, who be here said Lampard bedding everything in the Europe no a good central defender. Oh yeah, because Champions League na kono. And I going to the next season no. After say I secure Timo Werner no Hakim Ziyech no, you don't say you be consider goals, say na you consider just league no mu. It you better to hear na me you have a good central defender. Ebe boy ye pa going forward.
Fantastic one. Respect Abeka Bibi Kaka.
Person me Bibi Kaka defensive aspect of Chelsea football no. Coming my minister team here Nitanaki. He was a young prospect at Chelsea for nature and Ubuna Kete called my friend Bibi will be a person who explore when you want to show ne way of net talent and no quality. When you and Tobo and patience is always virtue. Now, Osha, net transfer, and an agreement from Bournemouth to Manchester City. Now, Chelsea had a buyback clause as their first option. Say, if they really like the player, they can pay for a net clause on before. Say, if Chelsea didn't go for him, definitely say, you have to know, say, manager and profile of play, That's not what the manager is looking at. I don't think it's a worry for Chelsea because if Chelsea only needed him, in Kaube to Metia, or amount awarded to he's a very good defender with his new age in his amount in Kebebwa, but Lampard is looking for something else. Another young can say players in them, but there are so many big players. They interview them day in day out. They are willing to play for Chelsea because Chelsea is a big club. At least every year, there's a trophy. You are offering saying you have an advantage to win a trophy. Another, we are going to get whoever we want to get. Because past 2 seasons now, Chelsea haven't really made a big signing. They are as to ban and buying, and Chelsea was scar. And now the pandemic and so only a few teams able to me Iskaka out. Chelsea also counts this year. This is in the Eba say as in financial aspect, they are Chelsea are on form to compete with any other team who wants to make purchase of players.
Alright, fantastic one. Because say still Akro Life and I know or share sports or Facebook quite like Akro Life page share na face for comments fabra every permanent the better na face that can area ma so YouTube channel Akro Life GH also no between akọ sharing ewo make us the TY Barber Shop Adaroma and any other Jumedin bro a holiday special program, yes, holiday edition on the streets of Ekopon. Now watch arts for one match and I was yes Ekopon FA papa ewo Achina FA Cup final eba so Chelsea versus Arsenal. And when it comes to the FA Cup, these two teams are one of the greatest, and that's a great team, sir. And when it comes to the FA Cup, especially Arsenal, because Arsenal at the end of the season, 1 year and the FA Cup trophy wedding, to me a winning one. And the road to the FA Cup finals now, and then Arsenal to me a win over Manchester City at the semi-finals are very surprising. Arsenal to be shown by 2-0. So Arsenal and Chelsea to me share Bobo and Manchester United and so by 3-1. Neymar is surprising I was a game and Manchester United within the season once Chelsea 3 times our Chelsea to me share won't be and Man U was really on form before that game and Chelsea to me could win over them. And Man U very surprising and now FA Cup in the last 5 editions Arsenal has won it, Chelsea has also won it. And Obia Bestonia trophy this season send encore at the season trophyless FA Cup Chelsea versus Arsenal. Mami Chelsea fi basho ayo. Chelsea Arsenal Ochina FA Cup finals.
Me da say. Ochina FA Cup no say. Yeko history of FA Cup ni ma. Chelsea ni Arsenal. Teams are agigi FA Cups no be brave. Na Arsenal so no. Obehwe say last season against Chelsea in the finals of the Europa League, and Chelsea had an 8 trophy if you want them. They coming to tomorrow's game no. Arsenal they need brave. And now we can be better than ever game in Mupa. Now Chelsea is a club will be at. If you are support Chelsea, no, I be every year. They try as much as possible to win a silverware. So I think they're going to the game. Chelsea will also put up their very best performance to go at least the FA Cup. And FA Cup is one of the respected trophies. You can one fan year go to Kura. Now, men are ya pass spectators and a COVID-19. I'm a Yashafo and supporters and demand stadium. And coach match in Quebec. But me say as a Chelsea fan, I go in strongly for Chelsea to win tomorrow's FA Cup.
Okay, I'm going in for Chelsea to win the FA Cup. Tactics being I already say Frank Lampard as a manager at Chelsea. Odigo Akwema bit my boy Chelsea. I'm at Chelsea to me a unique trophy.
Looking at tomorrow's game, a very, very exciting game because Arsenal 18 one more what about to form here. 18 messages there. Lampard, I'm going for that 3-4-3 formation now. But now, what do you need against Manchester United? Now, Kazuma, Rudiger, and Aspi. Now, if you know, Kovacic, Jorginho, Alonso left wing, then with James. Now Olivier Giroud and head attack. Yo.
Okay, so that is the tactics that say Frank Lampard you go akwa ebeboa. Okay, on Man U near man koyi Chelsea kick him out for no FA Cup and you know mumu wofi one finals against Arsenal. What thoughts on the FA Cup finals about such now?
That's in the can congratulate Chelsea. Say Omutimi winning that game against us. Osha Lampard any homework because Osha in 3 meetings against Chelsea now. You don't want to kick from now coming into that game. No, now Obian himself, man, you be fan of Fala, but Lampard any homework about good tactics. To me, no, I'm tipping Arsenal to win the FA Cup because in the history of FA Cup, no, Okatime Nimbopa there, Obian himself Arsenal there, or Betty Essin in answer. Into Usha Lampard and so per se in the first season or winning silverware be Emma Chelsea. Into game no bad day, game no bad day. So now, Minu Batch Eka, no. So Lampard stick it to the game plan. Our near boy, no. Now starting Olivier Giroud ahead of Time Abraham. I think say Ebeko Yama Ama.
I'm looking at two sides, you know. Obia Epe silverware at my club, you know. Arsenal and Chelsea. I will honor Mikel Arteta in the first season. And so Arsenal. Do you think that we hear this trophy more than Frank Lampard?
Osha in a layman's idea, I think so. Osha Arsenal here trophy more than Chelsea because Osha Arsenal this season very consistent. Board I think say both sides no be deserve it, but Osha Arsenal deserve a trophy, no, to calm the fans down because who said there was this time a lady be posted here say she's done with Arsenal. Osha very devastating. So be follow team now. At the end of the day, Una results. It's heartbreaking. This will be on shut play football. But all the who share football man, to say football is very, very emotional. Ultima and Koya, I think say Arsenal deserve trophy way for the fans. I'm dedicated for the fans. Now, I'm tipping Arsenal to win. Not because I'm against Chelsea, but me tipping Arsenal because Arsenal are full of surprises. So share only City game now. Timun said it was very surprising to win 2-0 against City. We show my attackers now. I think game the best tough game. By the end of the day, may the best team win. Okay,
may the best team win against both teams now. Chelsea versus Arsenal. English FA Cup finals. You know, at our Emirates Sports Stadium. Potter, Chelsea. Over to Arsenal channel.
Oh, you need to say the English FA Cup is one of the. I wouldn't say it's why it's the most prestigious cup for England. Now, head to head. Match na London derby. It's a very, very competitive match. Anytime Chelsea and Arsenal, no matter who is playing and who is on form, it's a derby. Derby is a derby. It doesn't matter who is on form. So it will go down to little details now. Season coming to the Premier League. I think that Chelsea finished at 10 points ahead of Arsenal, but season finishing, Arsenal were back to their normal form. How they play everything. Say, Emerick Aubameyang is on a very top form. Chelsea defense and looking at having poor defensive this season. We have to be watchful. And midfield play now. Chelsea midfield. We have good midfielders now. The very good news is Lampard say N'Golo Kante is back on. He's likely to be included in the fixture. And Olivier Giroud he's our lucky charm. I just say anytime you 50 about Chelsea, anytime you put more FA Cup for the new goal, the best I think going into the game, Chelsea's likely seem to be the favorite. I hope we capitalize on that advantage over them. Now, the users are psychological way ahead of them win it. Because Mikel Arteta and Frank Lampard, they are the two young managers in the league. In the top flight, everyone will be willing to win his first competitive trophy as a manager. Or winning our ball, they are very, very they are very, very brave, and looking at their time of playing, they were all winners. It will be a very, very interesting match tomorrow.
All right, fantastic one. And Resporter and our team in Karachi say a very, very interesting game between Arsenal and Chelsea. Game very, very tough. And looking at Chelsea, N'Golo Kante back into the squad likely. So Obe to me. Ejinemu area ama Chelsea and what I was looking at as a Frank Lampard obviously the winning team and I said he'll bring in N'Golo Kante to fill that defensive role making sure say the defensive midfield very, very solid because Arsenal midfield and Brunton didn't Granit Xhaka form so that's a form that's so boy Juma area Arsenal midfield so bringing in N'Golo Kante, do you think say a bit Chelsea and I say maybe a quick one on that. N'Golo Kante, Lampard starts now.
Oh, if he is 100% fit and so 100% fit, no bit to my ball 90 minutes now. We know the qualities of N'Golo Kante, what he brings to the Chelsea team. Say, Ocean starter ever since I started leg in the man. New position I want baby I want to now connect natural position. Chelsea have considered less anytime he plays there. A defensive game. If he is to be able to play there, it's a very plus match. Chelsea, Chelsea will have advantage over Arsenal coming in.
All right, my Westport and attending can so no. Also, just say N'Golo Kante, buying whether assume it's all your fit. And Kobe Lampard, some finding them having so on your Jumano and Farmer Chelsea team. Kante be Chelsea, so what's starting now?
Osha Kante over the past few seasons, a very, very important player at Chelsea. Osha. Player or bobo 90 minutes all round. You know, baby, a very great boost at Chelsea. But I said now, Potter can so 100% fit there. Someone started, but so Shana on Shedan fit by 60th minute not in Bema. I think I still no a bit my ball.
All right, Kane attending can look at the so I feel that why not Frank Lampard and start Honum now. We say me Mr. Emrantino Asemako. Can Arsenal ever win the FA Cup over Chelsea?
Me being a Chelsea fan, and I don't think Arsenal can win this game over Chelsea. If they have to win in the game, and FA Cup final now, Chelsea are really going to go out. I don't think it will be a 2-0 win over Arsenal.
Prediction: Chelsea Arsenal.
Arsenal will win by 2 goals to nothing.
Oh, yeah,
obviously, Uba.
Fantastic one. By the way, Chelsea Arsenal prediction
2-1
in favor
Pulisic. Pulisic and Olivier Giroud in favor of Chelsea.
Yo. All right, fantastic one. Obi a chain agent start here say Obi a fair news say we and so no able to me Akro Eddie Amawon na mame ko Facebook na face no comments kakra ba no me to me en kinkan en fama ho na kwakwa ono so no fans na Oma Obi bia wa production team yes fans na otumi Eddie Amawon more top chat and so Eddie dey abonu chance nana why you nyina na so no why you nyina ho say when your brain so no etumi ahwen wo no so no boy abaso ho nyakopon hia osenye onya bre ehwen wo no mod so na asona hin kwadwo ba queen new man and so Eddie dey about I can see you all guys yes ano so no odo no so no ekire Eddie mayen wo ha yan so no ye do papa say na oso nya bre so share live on Facebook wo no na trigger oreku tuku ana tuku ano so dey aba we sport obona baso I want to watch just often no come and so no echia na ye papa ho na Brighton didn't Ben Hart yes Bradbury also the Nigeria boss is so proud and so you're proud of you boss na baby I want so yakopon inshallah and so no enka wo ho na menu bia ekua ekufu also much love to you with and all of you yes yan so no your door ho no so no yakopon inshallah and so no enka wo ho na comment no does but and anyway yembra fie Yemeshe a system no Ghana Premier League and I feel the Ghana Football Association and some no doso. I will hold my name, what Timmy Wakami, Sky Bay, or you see me Pekasi, is one mamma Ketua, or is it a bit in your son car requires all the Baha. In your eye, there, and a Emboa, but His Excellency in another Danko Kufado. The last address on making or Jim say the Ghana Premier League in it, to mean start and Nemono, the female Ayana 17 side, the black maidens, and the female on 20 side, the black princesses, you know, want to me one start training. I want then we Ghana Premier League one change on answer. We spotted Membisau on the Ghana Premier League especially. And you know, and cost of precedence one change. Do you think they will resume anymore? I'm a better Ministry of Youth and Sports and sorry about say October Ghana best start the Premier League. Do you think they you start the Premier League as early as possible? And as a young champ Punanka be a December or baby and I am president in Mekasa so we will start the Premier League and Sunday started. And what effect and the players not in a fee for almost like 6 months Eddie Abba also.
Meda say Oshe Ghana Premier League and as to decisions are provisional decisions that we're making here. I think say they have to hold on because the players have been home for long. And you know how the local football is. There's not too much money in as to Europe. Players and every team they won official and they check up on the player. I don't think it's like that here in our local league. I think say they should have some time to train better and if possible. Let's forfeit this year. This year the young council say football on the day. You have to watch the baby this year. Now they should come. They should prepare and come back here next year. Now one start the league. I don't think say it will be a very positive decision. Say they should resume the league this season.
And do you think that players not enough here close to 6-7 months? You know, bring an effect on their play, one physical strength. And I don't know, effects also.
Oh, definitely. A effect of players needs to be brave because players need to be as even retired players now. So if they are out of the game for just even 2 weeks in the other without trainer, you see one body shape in the other. And very very and football is a very competitive game. You have to run up and then. Now my born are interesting. You looking at one continue for this long time. I don't think to help the players and to help Ghana Football Association. There wouldn't be any interest in it because I don't mean yes you say now there isn't any way competitive in the football match now but you'll be interested to go and watch again. I think that you have to put measures in place before they resume it again.
Okay. I want to sport and so no at say na just say phone change so answer. October no ben one chain afin so one make sure say players be fit and stand and one resume at the Ghana Premier League na afin one chain no man pen so nkasa say Premier League no one we are mobile go January and I say about chain na December we be one but one chain so ka cancer afin so players no fitness level no embra so na afin so one chain ya o man pen back ma me sake o okay Ghana Premier League unim say ya cancel it out I will honor na man for Kekasa and 1st of October and so October baby no one started Ghana Premier League. Do you think they was starting anywhere the league as a whole and man no?
Oh, me sure league na say forfeited. I say forfeited because Osha yare abek and 10 years so corona ya. Football into a game it demanded a lot of physical touch. Into Osha over the past address government said they be okay say we cannot compare what's happening in our country to other countries. Into the fact say other countries a bit on football seasons no though a bit forfeit say a bit real but it doesn't guarantee us say yes say so you try and there no so me coming kwa anka next forfeit na somewhere next year na anka yen some embra back and ebe
obi beka say say somewhere next year abrofu you hu won wobo one end one season no like you said September was am beba because I didn't hear share abroad ni nsunso na yenso no yen start yen no eja you betima abo empty stadium e wo honum players you know you better test one ni ade na finso no ya hwese ni ama so betima fa e de ama yen. Do you think it's a good idea?
Oh sure as a team no finances depend on fans are share matches. You see as social distance aba mass gathering na the president say my funeral or my amount. Now football see as see as you be Ghana Premier League now. Very very difficult say wait me stop fans from watching Oshebia a clash between Kotoko and Akara Sofoka. Untimin contain fans. Definitely there will be a clash in Semisha. I think they follow president advice. Now I adhere to the safety protocols. No, next season or I say next year. Me start it. Ebi anyame adom na yare no aba form kakra.
Okay, Baswai, Mambisao, Ghana Premier League. Impemfo they have to say October mu we start league. Do you think it's a good idea?
Any good idea to me. Any good idea, because football. I can say here constant training, mindset preparations. Now yesha players here to the future. Ebi put you on so much weight. Sharpness no quite any finances and so. Bobo, yeah, it me fire home to talk about you. Because you know, send you support us stadium. And also, a bit Gina, I'm a team C and Yesika. And the idea to play Sika management in area play one involved, all any stakeholders be involved. No, sir, support us because stadium, we are the duty on. Until Brofon, you didn't fire home to do they have the structure, they have the finances and all that. We cannot compare ourselves to them. So it will be very good. The league will be called for it to be started next year. I think it will be very good. Yeah.
All right. Basho I think say nanka yan twintwan so afin so nanka yan masters in Grand Fampo and my players and what I was asking is do you think that teams na on Potter ubenya ska when it comes to this testing of their players ubenya ska because recently ana FA2 guys say even the testing of the players in the corner cost each team $8,000 and FA needs to ask Ghana or the Barbayers and over 16 clubs. Our Ghana Obia need different players. We will almost have like 30 players in each team. So 8,000 no are they bad thing area. So what do you think there? And FA more teams now one year the testing of their players
Oshe testing of the players and with the cost involved now. It's very, very outrageous. Over young Ghana football, of course. It's only a few teams in the Premier League, Ghana Premier League. They have some good sponsorship. Other teams, it's very sad to see. Inti BBC I think you be pleading my FA now president. Nana Akufo-Addo so Oshe Sena Nyama Mutena. They come to the aid of the Football Association, our boy teams in our year testing was so we say we big my teams in the personally say everyone should take the cost involved with this. And I don't think say all the teams could afford this amount of money just for testing because young football is basically based on gate proceedings and I want to fear teams in so many things Akro at them at so many laws. I don't think say they could stand with this loss. The FA should come in for them.
Okay. The FA should come in for the Ghanaian Premier League teams, and then in some with sport and so Atugwa our honor and then breaking news be but okay, producer will confirm me and Sana with the Atugwa our honor the guy say still Akro Live and when he goes to our ocean sports edition and a holiday and that's why you didn't our honor my memory still Muslims our honor name Mami should be Barika di Salah our honor our Samson the national chief imam Osman no Shaributu Manus Mami Wishino our honor Bibian Sono Enya Kama and Faman make us a TY Barbering Shop Madaroma and Neno Yeri Jumedi Nibro Samson Seaman advertising our honor and Neno one sono Yandawa say Neno one sono etimi Abua Ama Jumedi no sono etimi I fine our honor and Neno Mami wish many Muslims nibi. Yes, one were very close friends. Our honor and my main so sure a brother and needing Steve Bauer. No, we are close family mates. My main so one of so His Excellency, I'm the Vice President of the Republic, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, and also no my main so no wish no Barika di Salah. Our honor and and cry Abu Wabano actually we say okay. Okay. Man who produced that my son so to me at war honor just I'm ranting do I am down see papa what aroma and then so what can be and I jumedi so at me I available and I'm one who are doing the support and what they are supporting our honor and a brand and it say Gaddafi. Yes, Gaddafi or can be and then jumedi so at me a social microphone and you could more hanoma or can be available at the my answer Sailor Rizone, and I say, oh, okay, Razzle. Okay, fantastic one, or Razzle. I remember Nabaso on a very fantastic personality. When you want support, can be, and I know so one so to me, Eddie, am I one South and you know, around here, and Eddie, okay, producer making name available. Say, I order then, come on, and I then, oh, okay, oh, okay, oh, okay, Coma, oh, okay, Sailor Coma. I also know they were my member, I also abaso. I want to say, I also support a winner at the Abuay and you know, Ushe, yan set up. Our Hanomani idea, which a microphone I use when you can be, and I'm making available young cameras. You use a hand, can be any, you know, what they are supporting, Sapepe, our Honum, Tino, a myself, who will be a name who supporter, or the best supporter, Akro Live Medina. Over to me, I'm making available Sana, Bibian Sono, a bit to me, I come at Najumedin, Utifina, Osha, I owe dead, not I owe fair, I want to know. My member Obiabaso. And so our supporter, I bring a don you know what the MIN or Akro Live Jumedin so. Because they know what Facebook, I bet my share live. Our Facebook, Akro Live. Samsung a YouTube channel no, Akro Live GH. On so no bit many videos no. I want to know what to me I share our honum na. Sales group ni na. My member Obibian so no. Abaso our honum. Na supporter. Yabako. Na na holiday no. I say me ma uchia adofu bi. Oh. I feel so no bibi kakra ba ka che yenu anu Muslims e wo hono
that's it need kan mema menu anu Muslims fu nyina happy holiday and easy cause odo ye funu to wada krokra na o ye ya repenti ala agbo won ho ban agusi sa media na se na ye de be ma won ti e bia wo mu bia wo bia ala nguso nka won bibi eda won akoma so bia won ye ma wo na ibi nso nka yen nti da obi ase
okay but man yako obetia obi ma ye Muslims obe o shi won
yo yedamase program no on follow wo den YouTube and then Facebook sena de bia ye hwe no fa wan adwenhwe emra ne ye djuma bia ye den yedi ho ha na yeko yenu anu Muslim fo na enye izi se odo ye funu beto be ya kwanche nti se na enene wode ba wi ha yedi Israel say wonfa ni chirensu nyina yede ngu won so na won pa ebo a we den wo boy nyina yede ontie je na ye wo shi wo nyina barika sala yo
no ma barika kadde okay wono unze yarane yache and no Muslims no ye wom inimbi fine ubetia binum
metia me Muslim friend Zinabu Isaka a very good friend of mine. She has been with me for more than a decade. Osha mene no edi nakrada nti ene metia no na ma wish all Muslims including my vice president Mahamudu Baumia happy holiday na bibia anye ye ema omo na most importantly say omo na ye omo day no omo be hwe na COVID-19 protocols no omo di so omo nkoye bibia de ohaw ne ade ebeba na me tiefo nyina na meka ye tiefo say omo like na omo share na viewers na bibia anye kama
fantastic one ewo hono ma na ke what me atenenka ewo hono na Mamenka o na share no so say the Electoral Commission of Ghana when we say the voters registration exercise the last phase Eriko so ewo hono na edachina ala ne no ekopon town registration shase ewo hono be shase 7 p.m. 7 a.m. okay 7 a.m. sorry 7 a.m. Ghana time erikopim 6 p.m. ewo hono na registration exercise be shase ewo Ekropon town ni mankasa na various polling stations so Ekropon you 23 polling stations ewo harom internally all the 23 polling stations registration be to me akoso ewo hono Electoral Commission say yanka mo otina na registration shase na oriko hono ma wa onim the protocols na mpanyifo edegu akwam no uno smacks obese udu registration center also na nsu esiwo ana seminar obe ro nsa na face wa sanitize nsa na akwa control din kama na bibia so no IF na ID enye ntokwa registration when enye ntokwa Ekropon de sebi yenim ya hode da yenim se na bibia so no atifa yan adebu ana yan asumdue ayepe no ekoso ewa ntino registration de bibia eyeboko ewo ntino echina the Electoral Commission of Ghana voters registration exercise no ebekoso Ekropon township no foundation are all right still be register na wato aba it foundation na registration no so no entumi anya fine ewo ho na bibia so no enkoso kama emfama ewo ho no na mebo obi bia ne obepie mu ɛwɔ the streets of Ekopon a ne wɔbɛhwɛ nipa no dɔɔso mentumi mbɔbɔ obi nyinaa din na mo mmerante ne mmabaa ne mmɔfra ne mpanyinfo a wɔbɛtwa mu hyia wɔ hanom ahu sɛ biribiara nso no ayɛ kama ɛde aman ɛwɔ hanom maame ka sɛ tiwa barbering shop saa so na Siman advertising wɔn ada roma na ne yɛde dwumadi no ɛbrɛw ɛwɔ hanom yɛrekɔ no maame kyia big afro ɛwɔ hanom a belated happy birthday no memfa ma no ɛwɔ saa so na nana afia nketia obuo nana afia nketia obuo the whole akuapem yes akuapem nyina no ono ye queen mother e wo hono ma ni no ma me fia nchia kese emfa man saa so na we sporter ma me nchia no obepue mu e wo hanom ke eso na be pie won Manchester ni saa so na Batman Bashoyi e be pie mu e wo hanom me ka say ni no din a mete so no e nana kwame amponsa e di production no e ye oyene safori e ni oye production no e wo hono saa so na ni no nana quarantine so no a boy no and a technician on duty asan so act as a director on the day make sure say ni bibia so no abaya kama yan cameraman so anu ani no oye bibia amane ye fe e wo ho no ani Joe and a cameraman on the day yan na say na bibia so no ye fan make us that sene e be san so ehia na dwuma di bia aka no aka react to so area ma na kwa me amponse edi ni mutumka